Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I give people a couple of seconds. Hello, hello. So let's just make sure it's streaming in the right spot. Okay, group. There we go. Oh, good, we're there. Okay, you're good. You're all set with your wine, Peggy.
Yes, I am.
So it is it's Wednesday. It's not Thursday. It's Wednesday. Hello. Okay, so somebody says they can see you. So we can't see the names on our end. Oh, it's Chantel. Chantel says hello.
Hi, Chantel.
Jen.
Hi, Jen.
IKY. Jen and Michelle. Yay, you guys. Thanks for hopping on promptly. I appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. And this is Peggy's first time in a studio and going live. So it's going to be super fun. And my name is Laura Asef, and I met Peggy a few years ago, and I'm just so excited because I just have been working with Peggy for a little while, and she's so much fun. And I just love, love, love sharing about these products, which you guys are going to see and hear this from me tonight. And Peggy is going to be our Vanna White because she's going to be working through the products. So let me tell you a little bit about, some of you asked for samples, not everybody, but some of you did. Most of them arrived, but there's a handful of people. I track it and I watch, and I apologize because I think 3 or 4 of you aren't going to get them until tomorrow. So I'm sorry if you don't have them for tonight, but at least you'll hear the instruction and you'll know what to do when you open it up. And if you want extra help, you can ask Peggy or myself. Okay, so we're going to be here available to support you, but it's not rocket science, but we do just really like to talk you through what you're going to be using. So the way this flow is going to go tonight is we have a little game board, which you got this if you received a packet from me, but it doesn't matter if you didn't. We told you to bring a paper and pen. So hopefully you have a paper and pen. And if you don't, go grab one real quick, okay? Because you're going to want to write down just a couple of things to play our game. So you're going to want to have your little party board. So that's one thing that's going to happen. You're going to learn a little bit about skincare. That's always my goal, is for you to learn something. Have fun, because you're going to be so busy listening to all this that you're not going to think about what's going on in your world and in your life. And that's what's fun about Mary Kay. This, by the way, everybody asks, it's fake. It's from Amazon. It's my pink brick. But
I have my pink wall.
And you have your pink wall. And we like to call it like a pink bubble. Like we just are talking about fun, makeup, and girl time, and we don't worry about other things. So a couple key things about skincare, and this is why I'm so passionate about it, and so is Peggy, is that what you do today is how you're going to look in 10 years. So even if you don't think your skin looks bad now, it's not going to look as good in 10 years, okay? Even if you're 20, your first little lines start to appear around 30. So the sooner you start, the better off. It's kind of like, when's the best time to plant a tree? First best time would have been 20 years ago. Second best time to start is today, right? Right. And so that's one thing about skincare. The other thing about skincare is when you get a set that's designed to work together, you're going to get the best results. So instead of what we tend to do, a cleanser here, a serum from TV here, a moisturizer that my friend told me about, if you get a whole set designed to work together, you're going to have different results. Okay, really good results. So especially if it's Mary Kay. But there are other good products on the market. I'm not going to say that there aren't, but what we love about Mary Kay is high quality, very reasonable price. Yeah. So you're going to be amazed. And I know that's one thing that Peggy discovered as well. Yeah. High quality, great price. Okay. So like I said, my name is Laura Asef. Just a quick little bit about me. I live in Cranberry with Peggy, and I have 4 boys, and I drive a pink car. So God has a sense of humor. So that's kind of fun. So I have earned a pink Cadillac with our unit. We have 92 women in our unit. But when you're the director, you're the person that drives the car. And anybody can become a director in our company, and anybody can earn a car. So we are never jealous of each other, because we all know, like, oh, that's great. You set your goal and did it, and I could do it too. But it's just an amazing, awesome company with great products. So if you have your packet, you're going to open some things up. So get your supplies out in front of you. And Peggy's going to walk through some of the things. And so the first thing she's going to do is show you her oil-free eye makeup remover, which I have right here. And we have a little saying about the oil-free eye makeup remover in Mary Kay, and that is that we earn free cars because people are so crazy in love with this product.
It's great.
Why don't you tell them what you love about it, Peggy?
So basically what you do is you get a little, cotton pad like this. And when you apply makeup, I mean, you can have a lot of makeup on. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I just do like the eyeshadow, the mascara. And then I have of course I'm going to have concealer. So you just take this pad and you just do this. And then you just go like this, keep it on there for a little bit, let it soak in, and then you wipe it off. And it wipes off all of your makeup. It's so amazing. And it feels great on your skin, and it really does. I mean, I don't really have a lot of makeup on right now, but it literally takes off all your makeup. And my daughter, who just started using, well, about a year and a half now, she uses this all the time because she wears her eye, her eyeliner and all that stuff and mascara. But it's so great. You just, like I said, you just stick it on here and you just leave it for a little bit, let it soak in, and it just wipes off your makeup. It's awesome. So
yes, and a couple reasons why it's so great. So one is the skin around your eyes is as thin as tissue paper.
yeah.
So if you don't have a nice, easy way to remove it, you are going to pull and tug and rub. And so we don't want to do that because it's going to cause more wrinkles. Okay. So we just want to be super, super gentle. And my bottle is a little bit more full, I think, so I can really show you. Do you see the separation between the oil? Oh, yours is. Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell. And then you shake it to mix up the conditioner with the cleanser. And it's amazing. And it's so powerful too. It'll take sticky residue off of items I buy at TJ Maxx. Like, that's crazy, but it's gentle enough for your eyes. My boys wear eye black. Yeah, so it takes off face painting, like for Halloween or whatever, but it's just amazing for eye makeup.
It doesn't leave your eyes oily or anything either. So it dries nice. So
yes. Do you happen to have the micellar water handy, Peggy?
I do.
Okay, so this is a newer product for us, and this is a way to take off everything else with a cotton round, right?
Right.
And you like that product as well.
I love it. Yeah. This is great too, because I'm the type of person, I don't wear makeup all the time, but I do put on like concealer and foundation like all over my face just to kind of even out because I have freckles and stuff like that. So it just kind of evens out when I use the foundation. So again, with this, before you cleanse, you just wipe off all your makeup, and I can demonstrate. It's just really good too. I mean, it feels nice on your skin. But again, you just on your pad, and then you just wipe it off like that.
And what is so awesome is it protects your washcloths from makeup stains. Yeah. That's been my big aha. Okay. The other thing that it does is we say it's sort of like when you're cleaning the floor. If you have to mop your floor, you're going to sweep before you mop. So this is getting the dirt off before you use the anti-aging. Okay. So that's called micellar water. Now, I talked about our little hashtag board. So here is how that works. Or hopefully you just have a piece of paper and pen. You're just going to write like 9 squares. We just do that because it's fun. We're not playing tic-tac-toe or anything. But what you're going to do is if you hear the name of a product that sounds fun, write it in a square. Okay, so we did the eye makeup remover. We just talked about micellar water, which is MICELLAR. It's micelles. Micelles actually break down makeup. It's like some amazing technology. I don't know. It just works great. So anytime you hear a product, if it sounds fun or good or interesting, write it down, because we're going to do more with that game later. Okay, so now we're going to start on the cleanser. So if you got a packet from me, it is a strip. And the first piece on the strip, the long strip, is our 3D cleanser. So Peggy's going to wet her face. And this is what you're going to do at home. If you have a bowl and a rag, you're going to just wet your face. And you're going to use the cleanser. So a little bit about also the eye product, the eye makeup remover. We like to tell you to pretend like you have cucumbers on your eyes. If it's a eye product specifically, it can be used within the cucumber. And if it isn't, keep it outside the cucumber. So the cleanser is going to stay on the outside of that circle. Okay, so she's wetting her face. And then she's going to squeeze a little bit of cleanser out. And this is our 4-in-1. And when you squeeze it out, Peggy, show them how much you put on your finger so they know how much to use. Obviously,
This
if you
is
have the foil packet, yeah.
That's all I used.
Yeah.
And guys, just so you know, like one of the reasons why I decided to switch to Mary Kay was I was using another cleanser and it would only last me for 30 days. This will last you for 3 or 4 months. It'll definitely last you that long. It's great. So just that little bit. Ooh, if I can.
Awesome. Okay, so in that, she's going to put that all over her face so you can watch and do the same thing. It's 4-in-1. So how many of you are bored and need things to do? If anybody raises their hand, I need another assistant. So maybe you could help me. But here's what the 4 things are. So it's one step, you're doing 4 things. It cleans, it exfoliates, it tones, and it brightens. It has vitamin B3 in it, which brightens your complexion. So we love to say that you'll see results in 4 weeks. That is what Mary Kay actually says, is results as soon as 4 weeks. That is unheard of in the industry. Most skincare, including our other lines, say 8 to 12 weeks. But this line, 4-week results. But here's the crazy thing. I meet with women all the time, like in a coffee shop, and I say, let's just do the back of one hand. I just want to show you this. They do one hand. Instantly, one hand is brighter than the other. One time, instantly. So you can imagine using this even just a couple of times, you see results. Okay, so then did you wipe it off? I was paying so much attention to what I was saying. Once you do the cleanser, then you rinse it off with your wet rag.
I'm just going to wipe it off.
Yeah, perfect. Now, obviously, if you're in your shower or at your sink and you're putting a lot of water, you're going to get a little bit of lather and it's going to suds up. But it doesn't have to, like you can see, it's just, she's feeling the grit. So if anybody's doing it at home, you're going to feel a little bit of those exfoliating beads. Okay. And it's taking the dirt off. So I just love how it feels. And it's a really fresh scent. It's unscented, but one of the ingredients is resveratrol, which is found in dark chocolate, red wine, and our skincare. And it helps slow down the look of aging. And so you're smelling that plant and it's so fresh smelling. It's amazing. Okay, so how does that feel? How's it feel, Peggy?
Oh, it feels great.
Amazing. Yay. Yeah. Yay. Okay. So now what we're going to do is microdermabrasion. So we sent, again, a sample of microderm, and it's like a 2-step little foil packet, which I should have grabbed that to show you, but hopefully you'll see it. It's 2 steps. And let me tell you about microdermabrasion. So when it was first created, it was patented, and you could only get it at an esthetician or at a dermatologist. When the patent ran out, Mary Kay bought the formula, the official formula. It is aluminum oxide crystals that we have in a tube. If you go to a spa, we have one here in Cranberry near the Starbucks on 228, and there's a sign out front, microdermabrasion treatments, $99. We sell this set for the microdermabrasion for $58. 4 to 6 months is how long it lasts, using it twice a week. So let's see, 99 for one treatment or 58 for however many treatments that is. I don't even know. That's high math. Okay. But it's a lot. And so I do it in my shower in the morning. So because you're at home and probably not in your bathroom when you're watching me, I just suggest your nose and chin so that you don't need a lot of water. But if you're watching and you're in your bathroom and you have enough water, because it's a really fine grit that you're going to feel, almost like sand. So again, she's showing you how little. And I love that she's showing that because all of our products are very low water content. It's just like when you buy a really high-end shampoo, you don't need to be like squeezing out all the, inexpensive shampoo. When you buy a good shampoo, it lasts you a long time because you only need a small amount. And it's the same thing with Mary Kay. So you can just put that, some people call it a scrubby. I don't know. You put that step 1, which is called Refine, microdermabrasion Refine. That's going to be the wider of your 2 pouches on, and you're going to rub it in, and then you're going to take your rag and wipe it off. And you're going to want to get all that grit off. Okay. So what I love about it is you don't have to leave it on. It's just on, off. And it's going to exfoliate dead skin. It's going to brighten your complexion. It's going to soften your skin. And it's going to help anti-aging products work better because you're not wasting them on dead skin.
Can I just make a comment too?
Yes.
I use this in the shower and once a week. And it's amazing the way your skin feels after you use this. So I use this all over my face in the shower. And then when I come out, I use this, the, what is the pore minimizer? I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I put this on, and then it just, your skin just feels so clean, and it feels like all the, your pores are clean. It's just amazing. So
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
great.
And so what
Once
Mary Kay did do is we added the pore
mm,
minimizer in that second step. And so some people actually use the pore minimizer 7 days a week to reduce the look of their pores. So then once you buy the set, each piece is sold separately. If you run out of one before the other, you don't have to buy a whole set. You just buy a piece at a time.
mhm.
Okay. So we do have, like Michelle Crook is saying, it feels nice. I'm not sure if that was the microderm or the cleanser because I'm a little bit late. Jen's got her party board out and ready. I love it. And again, this is microdermabrasion. So if you think that sounds fun, put it on here. If you thought that cleanser sounded fun, put it on here. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do, now that it's rinsed, we're going to do eye cream. So let me just tell you, I have used Mary Kay since I was 13. Nobody told me to use eye cream until I was 46 years old, and I'm resentful. Okay, I am. I'm mad. I'm mad because I have these smile lines. Look, it's annoying. It's really annoying. Plus, I sleep on my face, so that probably doesn't help because I'm, and I can't break the habit. I've tried, but our eye cream helps. It really does help. And okay, I should just shut up because this is the whole reason Peggy fell in love with Mary Kay. So I am. I'm going to just shut up and I'm going to let Peggy talk about the eye cream.
Okay, so just like all of you have that, that sample kit. I saw a post from Laura about, do you need a Pampering day? I can't remember how exactly she said it. So I was using another product, and I said, yeah, sure, I'd like to try it. And so she dropped it off in my mailbox. I got it. So long story short is, after I used the cleanse, because you can't tell, right? I don't know if you can see it, but I do have little bit of the darkness under my eyes. I used this, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I could literally see it happening, or just, it happened after I put the lotion on my eye, under my eyes. It was just really amazing. So I love this. I love this product. I probably use it, too much, maybe 3 times during the day, and I'm not supposed to, but it's just so, so amazing. So that's my story with this. That's the reason why I was like, this is it. I'm sold, because it just worked, and I could see it work. So it's really
Can you
great.
put some on your ring finger and show them how much you dispense? That would be great. And we tell people to use their ring finger. There you go. So she's got it on her index finger, but if you use your ring finger to pat, okay, because that area is so sensitive. I mean, so thin. So if you pat, you're not going to pull, and you actually want to do it all the way around on your eye socket. So the whole bone all the way around, and it will seep towards your eye. Now, I love to do the eye cream before the day cream in the morning, because the day cream has SPF, and we don't want SPF on our fingers when we're doing the eye cream. So I just try to encourage my clients to get in the habit of cleanse, eye cream, then day or night cream. Okay. So we're going to do the night cream tonight if you're doing this from home, because obviously it's nighttime. You don't need to put the day cream on. You can save it for tomorrow morning, and you can get a feel for what that's like. So thank you, Peggy, for demonstrating that. Love, love, love. And it is so important. And you can put it on over makeup. It's so super light. But twice a day at least. I encourage people, if you're not used to using an eye cream, put it by your glasses case. If you wear glasses, put it by your toothbrush. So that'll help you remember. So, okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to remind you about the party board. So if you like the eye cream, put the eye cream down. And actually, I want to just shift for a second and talk about a different skincare line that we have. So we offer, I don't even know, I lose count. We have a men's skincare line. We have an acne skincare line. We have a botanicals skincare line for the younger girls. We have a natural skincare line if you want no chemicals, all things out of the ground, but no anti-aging. So there's a little bit of a trade-off. Okay. But we do have 100% natural products. And then we have the 3D set, which is what we're talking about tonight, which is defends, delays, and delivers. That's what we're talking about tonight. Then we have a repair set. And then we also have something called clinical solutions, which is dermatology and cosmetics. So we're talking about this 3D set. Now we're going to talk about this repair set. This is why I joined Mary Kay. So I started using Mary Kay when I was 13. Never thought, I have an engineering degree. Never thought I would be selling lipstick or have a pink car in my garage and I have a license plate that says lipstick on it. My choice, because I thought it would be fun. But this is our repair set, which was designed for women over 50. However, I started using it at age 45 because I started seeing a lot of sagging here. My Italian grandmother had a lot of that, and I wanted to be really proactive on the aging. So this is a great set. This is amazing. Okay, it's a foaming cleanser. It has a day and a night cream, and it has an eye cream. Okay, but it also has an extra step called a lifting serum, and we call this Spanx for your face. The lifting serum literally has your face go like this. How's that? It just kind of holds it in. It's amazing. And it comes in this little dispenser, and it has a window that shows when you're using it up. Okay. And it's just incredible. Like it holds your skin in. But I also want to show you, I always fight with this container. Okay. I want to show you what the eye cream looks like on this set. So if you feel like you do have a lot of signs of aging, oh, great. Show them how that dispenses and, like squeeze a little bit out. And that steel tip is amazing. So the steel tip, you can actually literally like squeeze it out with the flat side and then use that steel tip to put it on. Because the steel tip is very cooling, helps with puffiness. Like it's an amazing eye cream. So if you're loving, okay, like you got the 3D, like you're following along, but you're like, you know what, that Spanx in a jar sounds pretty cool. Called it Spanx, right? Spanx, we'll know what you mean. If you want the high-end eye cream with the silver tip, put that. Eye cream, silver tip. Okay, we'll know what you mean because we don't expect you to know the names. So anyway, that is the repair set. So, okay, now.
So Laura.
Yes.
I need to step away for a second because I got to plug in my phone. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Battery issues. I get it. So, so that repair set is just amazing. And I definitely wanted to just mention it. If you're 50 and over, and people oftentimes they try to decide which skincare set would be a good choice for me. Here's how you decide, really, truthfully. If you feel like I just want to slow down the signs of aging, the 3D set that we mailed you that we're using tonight, and this is what the strip looks like if you got it in the mail, that 3D set, this cleanser, that's for you. Slows down the look of aging. If you want to reverse the clock and improve the look of aging, you want to go with this repair set. The company called it the repair set. I actually like to call it the luxury line because we deserve it, right? Like this is, if you've reached this age, you deserve anything for luxury. So that's what I say about that. Okay. So now we're going to go back and we're going to do our night cream. So what's kind of fun is just so you see what the packaging looks like. So I should have pulled this all out. Okay. So you see the packaging. It comes in a bag. It's a really cute bag. I'll grab it and show you guys. But you're going to have 4 products in that bag, the set, the 3D sets. You already used the 4-in-1. You already used the cleanser or the eye cream, sorry. And then at night and daytime. So you don't have to read them. You don't have to have your glasses on. Night, daytime, because they're the same size. Okay. So for the night, you're going to put this on. So Peggy, do you want to demonstrate how much to put on? And that is like literally like a pea size for each side of their face, right?
See? Can't get this right. That's it. That's all I use.
And that a little bit goes a long way. So put that all over. Another thing about skincare is you want to take your skincare down your neck and onto your décolleté, because the neck and this area is a first sign of aging, and also the backs of your hands. So we have an amazing satin hand set. If you have a hand issue, if your hands are dry or your hands look old or both, or you just want softer hands, write down hand set on the square and we can get you more information on that. Okay, so we've got our night cream on, right?
Yes.
Yay,
Yep.
yay, yay, yay. Okay. So that is basically the skincare, but we want to do just a couple other pieces of information just because I love Peggy. So we're doing a little extra because normally we don't talk about other things because people get confused. We don't want to confuse you, but we just want to share with you some other things that are really awesome, top selling products that I think people should have in their bathroom. Okay. So I talked about that higher end repair set. And did I show you the bag? I grabbed it. Here's the bag that 3D set comes in with those 4 steps. We talked about the high end. Now, put in the chat, have you heard of retinol or have you used retinol? So put in the chat if you've heard or used retinol. Okay. So I see, when would you do the pore minimizer unless we haven't gotten to it yet? Did we skip that step?
Nope.
So the pore minimizer was after the microderm. So maybe she touched that before we got to it. So you did that scrub,
Yes.
and then you do the pore minimizer. You just put that on and leave it on.
Yes.
So that would have been cleanser, the microderm scrub, then the pore minimizer. Okay. Sorry, because I'm probably going fast. I tend to do that. Okay, retinol. Have you used retinol or have you ever heard of it? So here's what retinol does. It rebuilds collagen and elastin. Okay, what on earth is that and why do we care about it? Well, collagen and elastin hold your skin together and keep it firm and tight. Okay. Guess how young you are when you start losing collagen and elastin? 20. From 20 on, every year, your body loses it. So you need to rebuild it. And retinol is the gold standard in rebuilding collagen and elastin. So Mary Kay worked with dermatologists and we came out with our own pure 0.5% retinol is in this tube. It will rebuild collagen and elastin. Okay. It's amazing. Now, some people are afraid of retinol because you can have peeling and redness. We sell it with a calm and restore facial milk. We have you step through it so easily and gently and carefully that you're only using it once a week the first 4 weeks. You mix them the first 2 times, the first 2 weeks, and then you do this and then this weeks 3 and 4. I have super sensitive skin. It's why I've used Mary Kay since I was 13 because it's all safe for sensitive skin. I was nervous about it. I used the milk every single day, which they recommend, and I did it every single day in case. I had 0 side effects, no peeling, no redness. And by day 3, so I only put it on Sunday night. Wednesday, my skin started to feel like glass. I was blown away by the retinol. Okay. So this is without a prescription, but it's prescription strength that you can get from Mary Kay. So this is a great set. Then I have one more thing. I'm going to blow your mind. We have 4 brand new, well, 2 came out last year and 2 came out this year, and these are boosters, and these are targeted. They're like a dermatology grade product, targeted for specific thing. So one thing, and you might want to write this on your board, if you're not adding vitamin C, so retinol is the gold standard for collagen and elastin. Vitamin C, in general, every face needs. We need to add vitamin C. It fights against the free radicals. It is the antioxidant that your skin requires, and we don't make it and we don't keep it. So we have to put it on every day. Okay. Peggy loves it, right?
Yeah, I do. I absolutely love this.
She loves it. And in that vitamin C one, it's called C plus resveratrol line reducer. So we added that plant resveratrol, like in our 3D set. So you're getting vitamin C, pure concentration in that dropper. These bottles are only $38. And you're getting the resveratrol to help you reduce your lines and turn back the clock. So this is if you have wrinkles. You want to write in your square, vitamin C, line reducer. Okay. If you have specific wrinkles that you want to turn back the clock. If you're super dry, you want to put HA plus ceramide or just HA. HA is good enough, which is hyaluronic acid, which is like the hardest word in the world for me to say. Hyaluronic acid. It's amazing. It helps plump your skin. And it helps super, super, super moisturize your skin. Hydrate. The other thing is resurfacing. Some of you commented on her in the Facebook party that you have uneven skin. Resurfacing is sort of like a retinol, but you don't want to commit to retinol. So if you want smoother texture to your skin, you want to resurface. You can't use this with the retinol because they both are so similar that there would be You would have some, like probably some peeling. So if you don't want to commit to retinol, but you still want that smoothness, you can do the resurfacer. Okay. This isn't going to build the collagen and elastin like the other one does. And then lastly, this is the brightener. This is for another hard word, ferulic and niacinamide brightener. And what it does is it helps that uneven skin tone. If you have age spots, if you have sunspots, if you have redness, this will help balance out the tone of your skin and brighten your complexion. So those are 4 extra things. So I know we've covered a lot, but we just wanted you to know about skincare and how amazing our skincare is and how much we have to offer. So we have the 3D set, and you might even just choose to put sets. We have the 3D set. We have the repair set. We have the retinol. And then we have 4 boosters. One is for lines. One is for hydration. One is for surface, like resurfacing. And one is for uneven skin tone. Okay, brightener. Okay. We're going to go back to the board. So now we're going to do a couple other things. So the other fun thing that Mary Kay does is this is our first like class or session where you learn skincare. We also offer spa products as a second event, and we offer color. We have lots of color. We have foundation that is life-changing. This foundation,
I love it.
and our primer, like people try these and they convert from almost every brand that exists. I am dead serious. Okay. This is a CC cream. There's only 5 shades and it's incredible. And when I say there's only 5 shades, it means 1 shade of CC matches 20 shades of my other foundations that I sell. So this will take you from summer to winter. You don't have to change foundations. It has SPF 15. So does the primer. It's all I wear. It evens out my skin tone. CC means complexion correcting. It's amazing.
That's exactly why I use it. That's exactly why.
Out.
Yeah, I like it because it evens out your skin. I don't use a lot of makeup, but this foundation, this primer, oh, it's just so nice on your skin. It feels so great.
So Peggy, do you mind? Can you? I know you put the night cream on, but do you mind? Can you put on the primer and the CC cream while
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Peggy's going to model that, and I'm going to talk about the game to finish up so that we don't have you on too late. Okay. So what we're going to have you do is you're going to answer 3 questions. So the first thing is Peggy's going to turn this party group into a VIP customer group. So if you would like to stay in the group and be Peggy's customer, whether you buy something now or later, put for number 1, just circle yes. You would only circle no if you never think you'd ever want anything from Mary Kay, which of course is fine, or if you already have a Mary Kay consultant. So we follow the golden rule. We do not steal other people's customers. So if your sister, aunt, neighbor across the street sells Mary Kay to you and you're already buying from her, keep buying from her. You can buy on this party because this is a party and this is how we're all set up across the country. And then when you run out of whatever you buy, let's say you bought one of these, boosters, then you would go back to your consultant for your reorder. Okay. But number 1 is going to be yes or no. Number 2 is free or me. So what does that mean? And if you have a blank piece of paper, you're just going to put down 1, 2, and 3. Number 1, yes or no, if you want to be in the VIP group. Number 2, free or me. So one way that you could really help Peggy is if you would host your own Facebook party. So Peggy hosted this one and she did all the posts. Okay. If you say, Peggy, one of your friends give me a name of somebody that lives far away. Peggy. Sam. So let's say Sam says, I'll do a party for you. So Peggy will set up your Facebook group. Sam, you will invite your friends, and then Peggy will do all the posts. So you saw her do the posts kind of as the hostess, but really it was because she's a consultant now. She would still do all the posts. And then at the end, she would say, Sam, just send reminders right before we go live. Okay. And you would do one of these. It would be hosting like that. And then you get party credit. And guess what? You can get half price or even free product from Mary Kay just by letting Peggy set up a party and you going in and hitting invite and hitting remind. Okay, it's really, really easy. So if you want free stuff, if you like free stuff for number 2, write free that you'll consider doing either a party like this or a spa party or a color party. Okay. And then if you don't like free things, just put me. Just put me, Peggy. I'd like to do a one-on-one video chat with you and learn a little bit about color. Or I'd like to do a one-on-one video chat with you and learn about some pampering products. So we could do that as well. Okay, and then number 3 is listening to me and me talk and knowing I have a pink car in my garage and I do this full time and I'm having fun because it's so much fun. And hearing Peggy, I know she's been so excited about adding this in her busy life, but she just finds joy in it.
Yeah.
If you could use a little extra cash, if you feel like you just have a little more debt than you wish you had, or you have more month than money, or if you want to save up for vacation and your regular paycheck isn't cutting it, and you'd like to figure out a way to earn a little extra income, we would love to talk to you because we actually have a special this month. You can actually join our company for $20. $20. And here's the thing about Mary Kay. The only quota we have is 1 order a year of $225. That's all, 1 order a year. So there's some fine print that we like to tell you about, but it's super easy. And when I first joined, that's what I did the first 4 years, was just I was my own customer. I did not sell. So I just love to share that. And if you want to learn a little bit more about that, guess what? We give you, do I have it here? We will give you a whole entire sheet of coupons to use for the year, just as a thank you, where you get a discount. I don't have it, but where you get a discount on your products just for giving us 10 minutes of your time to do a little 3-way phone call, because it helps Peggy with her training. So if you're willing to do a 3-way call with me and ask me some questions about my job, she just gets to listen in and hear how I answer them. So if you would be willing to do that, we give you a thank you gift of coupons that you can use for 12 months, and it only takes 10 minutes of your time. So for number 3, put additional info, yes, if you're willing to do that, or no, thank you. Okay? So here's the exciting part. We're going to do a drawing right now. We're going to do a drawing of everybody that commented prior to our going live. And then we're going to do another drawing. What's today? Wednesday? Probably yes. Friday. Okay, Friday or Saturday. I have a little bit of travel going on, so I'm not sure exactly when we're going to do it, either Friday or Saturday. But the first drawing is for people that commented. So if you give me a second, I'm going to share my screen and do a wheel, and everybody's name that has been commenting before tonight is already on the wheel. So hold on one second. I love giving away prizes. Okay, here we go. Yay!
Lisette.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Lisette. Oh my gosh. Is she on? Is she on? Yay, Lisette. So you get a free Mary Kay prize from us. So congratulations for being our first winner. And then here's how it's going to work for being a second winner. So first of all, you get extra entries in the drawing if you send a picture of your hashtag party board with your name on it to Peggy within 30 minutes of me clicking off this video. Okay, you have 30 minutes once we turn it off. If you do that, you get 3 extra entries. So remember that, Peggy, they get 3. So you're going to put their name down 3 times if you hear from them within 30 minutes. You get your name on for being on tonight and for commenting. So you're going to get into the drawing that way. And you get 5 entries. Remember that, Peggy, when you place an order. If you place an order, and then are you ready for this? If you book a party, 10 entries. 10 entries for another prize. Okay. So we're going to do that wheel maybe Saturday night. I don't know. So we'll talk about that. So watch that in the group, but you're going to get all these extra entries for the bigger prize for this weekend. Okay. So, and then we have one more thing, but that's not all. We have one more thing. You will get a free gift with purchase if you're one of the first 3 people to place your order. Okay. Because what we find is people will shut off the video and then we have to follow up, and then you're busy and everybody's busy, right? So if you can decide if there's anything you want tonight, it helps, or even early tomorrow, it just helps. And we all decide at the last minute anyway. Like I was just at a Pampered Chef party, and I'm not going to lie, like I didn't know when the party ended. They didn't go live, so I never knew when it ended. And finally, when the consultant messaged me, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll look and I'll order. So at any rate, First three people get a prize, right? First three people get a prize. So if you love prizes and you love free things, well, you get a gift. If you love gifts and you love free things, be one of the first three. Okay, so congratulations, Lisette. And do you have anything else you want to say, Peggy?
No, I'm just really like this again. I've never done anything like this before. I'm just really excited because I really do love. I love the products. I love how it makes me feel. I can see the difference on my face. Um, I tell a little bit of a story of like, in my 50s, I started to turn 50 and I started to see weight gain and my skin was changing. The skin of my hands was changing. And I use all these different products and it really does help. And I've seen a difference. It's, like the little lines here, I started using the C plus booster, and it's just I've been using it for over a year now, and I just feel and I feel good, and I see the difference. So I feel compelled to like share my story with everybody. So that's why I'm doing this.
It really is. She always says, I don't sell. And I like to say, I don't sell either. Like, if you're a salesperson, all the respect to you, and I'm a salesperson too. But what Mary Kay looks for is we just want people that help other women figure out what's best for their skin. And we find if you try it,
Yeah,
it sells itself, which is cliche, but it's true. Like it really is true. So my job is simply to help you. I help you figure out your right shade, your right skincare, your right whatever, right?
yeah.
So thank you guys so much for participating. You have been awesome, awesome. And ask any questions either in the chat or of Peggy, and I will be here supporting her, and we will make sure we take care of you. Okay? And thanks for taking time out for yourself. Even if you didn't open your packet yet or it didn't come, make sure you just lock yourself in the bathroom and take that time out for yourself because you deserve it.
Yeah, reach out too. Reach out to me. I can show you how to use them. Because I'm using all of them pretty much, and again, I can show you how easy it is and how long it lasts and all that stuff. So it's great.
Yay! Okay, we're gonna end the recording, Peggy. You can stay on. Good night, everybody. Have a great, great night.